Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. It is knowledge is power. I am not at the monkey. I'm on my way to the monkey. I ran home to get my lunch and I didn't make it back in time for 2 o'clock. So I decided I would do live this way because we're going to do a little bit of different content in live this week, anyways. So I put the winner up top. Let's see if they're up there. Let's see if anybody's hopping on. Are we frozen? There we are. Oh yay, y'all are hopping on. I tagged the person up top. That was the winner. I forgot to write it on a post-it note. The last name was Cisco. I will tag you again. You are this week's winner for dropping a comment below. We asked you to drop a green heart. We asked you to drop a peace, love, and smoke sign. Anything that you want. The topic of this week is, or this series is cannabis products. That's what we're talking about. So we are going to talk a little bit about anxiety today, but why would I be talking that in related to cannabis products? I'm not a doctor. I can't say that I'm a doctor. I'm not a certified scientist. I'm not anybody, but I am actually a person that has studied cannabis products a lot. I like the thought of being in control of what goes in and out of my body holistically and not necessarily having to rely on a prescription. The reason, hey Jeanette, thanks for hopping on. The reason I say that is, as a person with anxiety, I have been in phases of my life multiple times where I've had to take a prescription medication. I'm not completely opposed to that. I do believe that there's a time and a place. I think that at my highest peak of anxiety, my lowest level with depression, you just can't dig yourself out of there all the time. So I do believe that there's a time and a place for a doctor and a pharmaceutical medication to help you get from the lowest to the low, right, into a functioning place. But for me, once I get into that functioning place, I find that when I'm consistently using cannabis products, in this particular case, hemp products, not even marijuana products, but hemp products, I can control, basically work a little more proactively on my anxiety versus reactively, right? When I'm headed to the psychiatrist, I'm reacting to what already is happening in my body. I'm already being triggered. I'm already not able to control something's already going off. I'm already not sleeping, right? So that's typically a pretty good indicator. I wake up and I'm straight up pissed off. That's an indicator that my anxiety's like running high. What are some indicators that your anxiety is running high? That's always helps me also as we're going on. What are things that you see that you know that are triggers for your anxiety? When you can identify those things, you can start being proactive. So for me, using full spectrum hemp products, something that has like a tincture, something that has all 180 cannabinoids in it. Smoke is always an option. When you look up your endocannabinoid system, it's actually what controls your fight or flight, right? So that tells me if you have an endocannabinoid system and there's been enough research to tell you that it regulates your fight or flight, but we're not giving it a try, that's a problem, y'all. I'm headed back up to the monkey. We have a few things running on special. We have a few smokables that we discontinued. They've gone up on special. Pet treats are going to be a big thing going into the weekend, right? For 4th of July. You really need to start that about 3 or 4 days out. I'm not going to say that we have everything in selection right now. I think that John's soft chews are out. They're out from the manufacturer. But we do have the peanut butter chews. We have some treatables. Sometimes we speak to PTSD patients, vets that say that the holidays is a trigger for them too, especially if they've been a combat vet. Come in and talk to us. That's what we kind of are selling at the monkey. Anybody, you can get CBD on any corner. You can get it at ATB, you can get it at your gas station, you can get anything. What we've done is we've vetted our products. We're looking for farm fresh products, things that are being grown here in Texas, things that have not had a shelf life of 2 years already, things that have been packaged. The Sweet Scentsy brand that I like so much that is a rosin based gummy. That's a full spectrum gummy. A lot of times those are coming out of processing and going into the package the same week. That's a Texas based company coming outside of Austin. Texas grown hemp, that's a thing, right? we're bringing in products that have hemp grown in Manville. Of course, you've heard me talk many times about keeping your money tight. That's the same way that I feel about using cannabis products. I would prefer not to have to get my cannabis products from Colorado or places that are legal. I want to support local growers, and the better we get the Delta 8, Delta 9 gummies that we have that are really stout gummies that's coming out of a Texas based gummy as well. Come in and see us this week. We're ready to go, fully stocked with fun edibles and the novelty side of it as well. I like to focus on the anxiety side because it's what really got me into cannabis, but it also led to, hey, I don't drink anymore and I know how to use cannabis products for leisure as well. And you don't have all of the side effects. I love this conversation. If it interests you, shoot me a message. I'd love to set up an appointment with you. My staff are also very knowledgeable. Have a great day. We'll see you Thursday for new product live. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.